Okay, let me say something real quick. Really, really quick. Um, I'm coming back on after these commercials, and I'm doing I'm doing Gag City giveaways today, right? But the other thing I'm giving away is information and gems and keys. I'm about to I'm about to give y'all a couple keys. A kiki. So if you smoke, roll up. If you drink, pour you a glass. Okay. Now let me ask you something. If you could switch lives with someone, would you? Bossy24 said, hell yeah. You would switch lives with someone. Yay, the Barb said yes with you to drop an M6. No, you won't, sir. Um, well, I want y'all to hold on to that thought. I want y'all to hold on to that thought. Cause I wanna come back. I'm gonna give away a lot of gifts, prizes, etc. But I wanna school y'all. Um Now we'll begin when I get back. So after this show, what will happen? There will be a lot of winners after this show. And there will also be a lot of kikis. And there will also be a lot of, oh, word. Yeah, oh, true. You know, you see, it's all there in the music. Um, so I want to tap in with my beautiful barbs today. And you know, it wouldn't be a normal tap in if we don't do a couple keys. What is a couple keys? A couple, two. Kiki. A kiki. Okay? So yeah. Today is that day, okay? So we're gonna do some commercials. We're gonna do some buzzer beaters. Beat them. Beat them. Beat them. Okay? You see, what did Prince say again? Well, you think about that. Let's see who has that answer when I get back. I'm gonna do a commercial break, okay? And when I come back from that commercial break, it's going to be how long of a commercial break? I'd say maybe 3 songs. I mean, why? Are you rushing me? It could be less. Are you rushing me? No, okay. We wouldn't want that, right? Okay. Y'all know better. Now, first of all, barbs, get your ass in the motherfucking house. Okay? Because y'all know once I start, I goes down the list, up and down the list, checking it twice. Everything motherfucking nice. Okay? Now, one thing about it, the barbs are an organization. One of the requirements of being an organization is to be organized. Now hold that motherfucking thought. I will be back. I will give out lots of things, prizes, merch, gems. And I'll give out keys. Brr. Okay. I'll give out Gag City Leg 2 tickets. I'll give out Gag City Leg 2 upgrades. I'll give out the brand new merch that's only been out for about a little bit over a week, which I really love. What I will do is for the Gag City Leg 2 tour, when you guys are walking down the runway and showing off your outfits and all that, I might even give a prize or two. Okay? On one condition. Whatever you have on has to. You know, when someone gets married, it says something borrowed, something new, something blue, or whatever the thing is called, whatever it is. Well, for this, you will be required to wear, as a part of your outfit, one piece of merch. Now, the merch can be the new merch or the old merch. But if you do not have a piece of merch that links you to Gag City as a Gag City resident, you just won't be eligible for those prizes. Okay? Not for anything else. Everything else, it's up to you however you want to express yourself. Um but that will be the requirement on leg 2 because I was not able to get involved as much as I wanted to, being that once I got the flu it was a lot and I stopped my meet and greets, etc. I wasn't able to get get involved as much as I wanted to in terms of what you guys wore. And I was very, very impressed. Okay? So, yes, the sneakers count. The sneakers will count. Of course. The sneakers will count. The nails will count. Um, I of course we can't say the perfume is gonna count because I ain't about to come out there and smell you. But you know what I mean? So let's figure it out. Um, so let's come back and have a couple keys. Well, I'll be back. I'll be. No, I'm not Nicki, someone's son. Just because somebody's laughing don't mean shit, but that they laughing. Know that. Motherfucker, know that. Okay? Now, Barbs, I love you. Now, trust me, this is gonna be a good show. Keep your asses in here. Okay? I see. And that's all I'll say about that. Do, 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 do. Let's go. Okay. Now, okay. Now, what did I say before I went to the commercial break? No, not what. Not about Prince. The very last thing I said. Okay, well, no, not the Kikis either. What else did I say? Right before I went to the commercial. Oh, at Maya Doe. Hmm. Maya Doe said we have to organize to be an organization. I'll take it. That's not exactly what I said, but or how I said it, but I'll take it. Winner, winner, winner at MIA. So it's at MIADOE. Uh, that what that that is what I was looking for. So I will give it to you, even though I said the Barbs are an organization, and in order to be an organization, you have to be organized. I think. Okay. Um, Faye Minaj said, "What did Prince say?" Hmm. At Crystal Pink also said, "I thought it was about Prince." Right. That was one of the things. Who can answer that? Let me see if any one of the Barbs can think about what I'm talking about when I said, "What did Prince say?" No, not that one, but that was good. That was smart. Dollar Nikki, like the Prince song. Okay, bingo. I will give it to you. Alv 94. ALVV ALVV 94. I will give it to you, even though that's not exactly how he said it. But this is what ALVV 94 said. ALVV 94 said, "The person that plays me plays themselves." Um, so they didn't say it exactly like that. He didn't say it exactly like that, but that was the ballpark. Um, Prince said, I can't be played. A person trying to play me plays themselves. Um, mm. Gina7 said, please restock size 5 in the Loki sneakers. In the Loki sneakers. Um, that's not a fan. That's a helicopter. Let me go inside. Could they be thinking the flying things up above in the sky is a fan? No, sometimes it's a fan. Anyway, here's your first question. Now, I want to do a buzzer beater. Now, if you have what it takes to represent the barbs, all three of you will be up here. Okay? I'm not being Mr. Nice Guy today, okay? Now, if you know for a fact you gonna do the barbs proud, then volunteer. If not, then don't. Okay? All right, let's see who I can figure out really quick.
Hi, Nicki.
Please mute yourself, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. Now, let me see. Hands full. Hands full of ash. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ashley, and I'm calling from Houston.
Have you ever played trivia before with me?
No, not yet.
Thank you, Ashley. Mute yourself, please. Next caller, please.
Hey, Queen.
What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Carrie. I'm calling from North Carolina.
Have you ever played trivia with me before,
No.
Harry? Okay, mute yourself, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Renato? 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 Okay, you got to go, sir. Okay. Um, Hello, are you there, Jada? Oh, gosh. Goodbye. Let's see.
Oh my motherfucking.
Excuse me, sir. You've reached customer service for Gag City. My name is Anika Raj, but how can I help you? What is your name and where are you calling from?
Wait, hold on, Nikki. Can you hear me?
I know you better answer my question,
My,
sir.
I'm sorry. My name is Ross Floss, and my boyfriend's name is Donnie.
Ross Floors and Donnie.
Yes.
But your name is Ross Floors. I'm talking to you, Ross Floors, okay?
Yes. Nicki, yeah.
Ross, Floss, now mute yourself. Thank you. Took my son, but my boy. Now, I will begin to tell everyone the rules. The three photos I have in my hand have a chance at going to the next round. When I ask the question, the first person to buzz in and say the right answer will hear this sound. Winner, winner, winner. If you buzz in early before I finish the question, you will hear silence, for you shall be removed. If you buzz in early and do not know the answer, you shall hear silence, for you shall be removed off my phone, okay? Now, if you get the answer and you hear the winner, winner, winner sound, simply mute unless asked another question. If someone else is already answering the question and you unmute, you shall be removed. Now, of course, the final rule is always I make the rules, I change the rules. Complainers will be removed. Okay? So, let's begin. First question, finish that line. Finish that line. It's clear to see Dub Slim is the first person who I saw buzz in. DVBSLIM. Unmute, please.
Okay.
I said if you buzz in with the right answer, I never said to mute yourself if other people come in. So you kind of broke the rules, but I will allow this time. What is the answer, please, sir? Man, man, what's your name? I'm sorry, babe. I'm
Queen,
sorry.
I'm a girl. You called me a boy like twice.
Oh, what is your
My
name,
name is
babe?
Carrie. My name is Carrie.
Carrie. I'm sorry, baby. Okay. Okay. The question was, well, I'm not going to repeat the question. You simply state what you stated, please.
I said, who wanna be me?
Okay, well, then that is wrong. Please mute yourself. Now, the next person I believe to come in, I thought was Handful of Ash. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Handful, Ash, what is the answer that you said?
they want to be me. Hit the road.
Winner,
EXIT.
winner. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Once upon you hear the word winner, 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 then you shall do what?
Stop talking. But I think there's a little lag. I'm sorry. That was my mistake.
It's called mute yourself. Thank you, Ashley. You are the winner, and I do have your photo. You will be going to the next round. Now, there are two other people remaining. Well, three, kind of, with was boss. Now, Carrie, you did not get that one correct. You had the wrong word in the beginning of the sentence, okay? So, what you win today is simply, or should I remove boss for him being the last one to clock in? Yeah, I guess I have to remove Carrie because the rules are the rules, okay? But what you did win is this. Dear Carrie, I love you. Love always. Onika, Tiny Marshmallow, and the Barbs. Yes, ma'am.
Stationhead, since I saw you in Charlotte, I hadn't used Stationhead before
Oh,
until I saw you that night. And I was like, I'm
really?
so nervous right now. I couldn't even believe it popped up and said I can speak because I've been on here for like 100 something days since I saw you in Charlotte trying to win, been supporting you since I was in like probably middle school, elementary school, whatever. I'm 25 now. I'm in grad school, and I just couldn't even believe that I saw
You
you this
better
year.
go.
Yeah, I'm in
What are
grad
you
school for.
studying?
I'm in the MBA program at UNCG,
Mhm.
so I'm studying business and human resources.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess you should be a winner. So, do you have like two tickets yet, or you or not?
I don't. I've been like waiting
Okay.
to see
What
if I
city
could.
do you want to go to?
I would love to go to Raleigh. It's around my birthday. My
Okay,
birthday is
but
October 14th.
winner. Carrie and Raleigh. 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 Now,
Queen,
can
I'm
I help
shaking. Oh my
you?
God, I can't believe I'm talking to you for real.
Well, I love you very much.
I love you so much. Thank you so much.
So I'll see you in the Gag City Lounge, okay?
Definitely. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, I like Carrie. I like Carrie. A nice, respectable student, not being loud and rude. hmm Go, Carrie, go. Okay, now I hold two cards in my hand. The card I rip up is of the person who will not continue on to win today's daily double. Here is the next question for Ashley Ann Ross Boss. Finish that line. Finish that line. Hit the road.
EXIT.
Ross Boss. Winner, winner, winner. Thank you. Well, hands full of Ashley. It looks like Ross Boss beat you to that one, Mama. What you got to say?
To be honest, Nikki, I'm gonna blame technology.
Okay. Okay. Where you calling from again?
Houston.
What? So do you feel like the Wi-Fi or something?
Yeah, well, actually, I'm out here walking my dog, so I'm not on Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, did you come to Gag City Leg One?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have tickets to Leg Two yet?
No, not yet.
What city would you want to go to?
Either Houston or Dallas. Queens, really, but I know we're not doing that no more unless you buy.
Right. So, okay, you can decide Houston or Dallas and tell Pedro. I'll let you win since you won the first question, okay?
Okay,
Thank you
thank you,
very
Nikki.
much
Can I
for
ask you
playing.
one question?
Yes.
You may not know the answer, but one of my favorite things that you do is talk about your sons and how you birthed them. Do you have a
Yeah.
favorite? These bitches is my son's bar.
Um these
If
bitches
you
my
don't know,
son, but
that's
who's the
okay.
daddy? I am I well Nato Connor. I just said it.
Okay.
Did you hear it?
Yes.
I wouldn't say I would ever be able to. In order to be able to pick a favorite of something, one would have to know all of them.
Yeah.
Like if I
Yeah.
was like if maybe I saw all of them written down, then
Now
I
I
could
do have a
say get
playlist. I have a playlist where it's mentioned all
Ashley,
the songs.
Ashley. Before you get your ticket, your gag city, and everything taken back, I would advise you to get your off my phone.
Oh,
And thank you very much, ma'am. Oh, now boss. Boss, it looks like you are the champion today. What do you have to say about that?
Oh my God, Nikki. I think thank you so much for this. I feel really blessed. I feel really amazing. And can I just say one more other thing, please?
Yes, boss.
Okay, so Nikki, My boyfriend, which is Donnie, he's coming literally right now. Like I clocked out of work. Girl, when it said that you added us, I literally just clocked straight out of work and muted my phone. We have
Mhm.
been literally fans of you since before we even got together. So that's
Mm.
probably like '08, '09 because I graduated
Wow.
in '07. And Nikki, let me say this. The very first time I've ever seen you, like visually, was literally when I used to go home from work, from school, and watch 106 in Park. I know that may be a little
Mhm.
bit too far back for some of the girls, but
Mhm.
literally, our first time ever seeing you on there, literally doing five-star chick, like being introduced in a sense to the world. And when I say ever since then, you have took the world by storm, literally
Mhm.
just by being yourself. And
Thank you.
I'm not trying to be emotional, but Nikki, like, please understand, like, what you offer us is literally, like, you literally make us be able to keep going when literally we start to feel like it's becoming like hard or shit is becoming tough or like things maybe not going our way. When I say you literally are the epitome of taking literally being born without having literally a lot of things and literally now you are literally a fucking global superstar. And when I say everybody in the world literally knows who you are, like that is so inspirational. That is so motivational. And I'm so sorry, Nikki. I know we can't be saying a lot of stuff, but you don't understand, girl. We've been trying to get a hold of
Excuse
you.
me, Mr. Literally Man. Now, hold on here. You better not have been doing no long speech waiting for Donnie to pull up.
So I'm gonna be honest, Nick. I am, and he said he's gonna pull up, but I'm also just being
Now, can I
completely.
speak?
You sure can.
Now, first of all, I want to tell you I love you. And I hope that you know that I really appreciate you. For real. Wow. We've come a long fucking way. We've come a long way together. And I'm glad that you see resilience and I'm glad that it makes you feel that you don't have to go anywhere. You have to stay on this earth and be the best you can. And no matter what people say, it's about you and your own journey with becoming your higher self that will determine the trajectory of your life. Do you hear me?
Yes, Nikki. Yes, I
Good.
received that.
Amen. Good. So, no more crying. I know these are tears of joy, but just know I love you. And what city do you want to go to? You and Donnie. What city is y'all going to, child?
So we got tickets to Vegas, and we got tickets to Queens. So is there any way like that we can do like the Gag City upgrade or
Yes,
the
of
meet and greet?
course. You know what? We'll do Gag City upgrades in Vegas and Queens, okay?
Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Okay, my darling boys. Now get up off my phone, child. Goodbye and good night, child. Woo! Okay. Hmm. Boss, aka literally. He had something to say and he said what he had to say. Okay. Yeah, and I appreciate him and I appreciate those words. Those were so sweet. And y'all know, don't let me start getting emotional, okay? I just need to be right here where I am. For the one next. Okay, so what I will do, I will take a short commercial break. When I come back, we'll do rapid fire. I'll do at least 5 rapid fire so that we can get a lot more winners in. But look, those 3 winners were definitely deserving of winning. And that's what the fuck I am talking about. Everybody being themselves and having an authentic exchange of communication. Okay? All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to do rapid fire when I come back. I'm going to do 5 rapid fire and then I'm going to do another buzzer beater. Okay? All right, hang in there. Let's go. And a couple more keys too, I think. I think would be only right. Let me see what I'm feeling right now. Hmm. Oh, I know what I'm feeling. Hold on. Hold on. This is what I'm feeling right now. Yeah, let me play this. This is what I want to hear right now. And we're back. So here are the first 5 rapid fire questions. This will not include scrolling. This will just be the first screenshot I take. Finish that line. Finish that line. I'm always up. All right, please stop. Thank you. Now, I'm going to give it to the first person who got it spelled correctly because the spelling implies that you also know the meaning. So, so, because of that, it won't go to she's fishy. Because of that, it will go to, uh-oh. Well, I think that person won already. I think that person won. I don't know though. Big Barb 216. Big Barb 216 is the person who spelled it correctly in their thing. Next question. Finish that line. Finish that line. I ball hard. Winner. Winner. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck you. Okay. So the person that I was originally giving it to, did you had a part missing in your answer? Hmm, let me see. Actually, can't give it to that person either because they repeated some of the words I already said. I'll give it to at Delilah, I'm sorry, Dalila with four H's. Delil. Her answer was don't ever odom like Lammy. Correct. The other person missed a word or two, and the other person added words. So there you go. That's the next winner. The next question. Finish that line. Finish that line. Maybe I pushed you away. Thank you. Stop typing, please. At Devondria. Maybe I pushed you away because I thought that I'd bore you. DEV as in vagina, ON as in nipples, DRIA, Devondria. Congratulations, you are the winner. Taya's Prince said that cheater ass question. The next step is going to be on the block outside the house, okay? hmm Um, Next question. This is the last of our rapid fire for this round. Listen. At Tomazi. Tomazze. So close, but we were so distant. Congratulations, Tomazi. Let me see. One, two, three. Okay, one, two, three, four. I'll ask one more rapid fire question for this round. Finish that line. Finish that. You know what? I'll do another question. I'm thinking of a number. I'm thinking of a number. Okay? The number is a 5-digit number. The last number is 3. The first number is 8. The number before 3 is 1 less than 10. The number after 8 is 1 less than 5. Winner, winner, thank you. At with 84293 at Mila912 MILA 912. Congratulations. Okay, now for this next stage, I will do another thinking of the number question before I do the buzzer beater, where I'll bring three more people up to fight it out. I'm thinking of a number. The number is a 6-digit number. The number begins in 0 and ends in 3. Its middle two numbers combined equal 9. The number after 0 is 1, and the number before 3 is 1. Whoever wins this is going to get a daily double plus merch. Winner, winner, winner. Stop typing, you guys. Stop typing. As soon as I went to screenshot him, he moved. So don't type, because if you type, I'm going to block you for being rude to other barbs, okay? There he is. Oh, it's not a boy, it's a girl. It is a girl. I'm just a little baby. I am just ALIL. Yes, BABY. And the answer was 012713. Someone else won right underneath this person at D as in dog, B as in bat, M as in makeup, A as in asshole, U as in Uber, and U as in Uber. Okay. 012713. That was DBMAUU. Congratulations. I'm going to let you win as well. You're not going to win the daily double, but yeah. Now, the first person that I named is the official winner that won the daily double and is also winning 2 items of the brand new merch. So whoever that person is, the ad is I'm just a little baby. That is the username. That person you hit Pedro at Celebs Love Nicki and let them know which barb you would like to also have the gift of 2 tickets and 2 Gag City upgrades for them. Well, righty then. Now let's chat a little bit, Barbs. Let's talk. Who want to talk? So my thing is this, Barbs. It must be nice. It must be nice. It must be nice. Always being able to predict outcomes. It must be nice. Um, I don't know if you had the secret the superpower to be able to predict outcomes. Would you want that superpower? Yeah, well, it'll help. It would definitely help you. So often you don't know what to do or which way to turn, and you know, you just have to rely on your instincts. And well, if your instincts get clearer and clearer, or you get a crystal ball, or you get, I don't know, a fairy godmother, I'm sure that would help your life a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, sometimes I really think that do you feel that you'll understand everything one day? Like, do you feel one day you're going to look back on your life and understand everything? If you had to pick one thing, would you pick to be loved or to be understood? You know what's interesting? That the term blind is used when describing love or rage. But I've never heard the term blind used when describing being understood. Because to feel understood is to feel seen for who you really are. Love, why do they use the word blindly? Oh, blind love, blind rage. So, in both of those situations, emotions prevail, and there is less of a chance that it's fully being, everything being looked at and everything being taken into consideration, and a true decision of what is going on. When you feel understood and seen, then you never hear the word blind anymore. And so much happens in a person's life that was simply because they were not understood. It sometimes doesn't even matter your intention because people don't see your intention. They cannot see in your heart. Yeah, someone just asked, do you even read the responses? I'm reading every fucking thing right now, as a matter of fact. Yes. And how often do people hurt people they love? Not even intending to. But you know why a person hurts a person they love not intending to? Because they don't understand them. And they don't understand themselves. So that you do something to someone and you say, oh shoot, that hurt you. I didn't mean that. If you understood me, you would have known that, right? Someone said people can only see as far as you let them in. That's not true. No, that's not true. That's not true. You don't have to let a person in for them. You could understand someone you've never met a day in your life. They didn't necessarily let you in, but for some reason you cared to understand them or figure them out. And it's mostly about your experience will determine what and how you understand them. And it goes both ways. Hold on. Let me block this person. Oh, you so lucky I lost you. Oh. Um, well, Trappy said love without understanding isn't love at all. I don't agree. There are layers. There are different layers of love. I do agree that my voice is making you wet. Ew. Who is that? I didn't get to screenshot. Okay. No. Somebody said love is forgiveness. Love ain't forget. Well, depends on what you're talking about. Love is not necessarily forgiveness. So don't, well, yes, when a person has love within themselves, they will forgive. But forgiving doesn't mean staying around a person or giving them continued access. So let's just make sure that's clear. Sassy Minaj said, love, fuck me. What? Anyway, listen to me. Um, well, yes, Karanov said God's love is forgiveness. Yes, absolutely. So that's why I said what I just said. If we have love in our hearts, yes, of course, we would have forgiveness in our hearts too. Yes. Okay. However, love don't mean allowing any form of disrespect. That's very true. One of you said some people fall in love with the idea of the person and not the actual person. That's very, very true, I think. And I wouldn't wish that on anyone because that must be a very, lonely place, you know, if you feel that way. If you feel that that's how somebody loves you. Why would you say that? Shop Barbia said, don't think like that. You said love and healing isn't compatible. Why would you say that? Oh my goodness, please don't think that. I would definitely say those two things are compatible. When you find true love, whether it's in love or being or having someone that truly loves you and your, friends, family, that should definitely involve healing. Yes, because yes, exactly. Love itself is healing. Everyone wants to. You prefer to really feel true love from one person than fake love from a million, because everybody knows what it feels like, kind of a little bit. And not only that, when you're communicating with somebody you love and they really love you, you do feel a sense of healing in that you can speak about anything, you know? Mm. Sina NXT said people say things like that because it's easy to confuse certain painful things with the love they got or didn't get. Mm. Oh, okay. So maybe that person is comparing it to one particular situation where they needed to get out of that situation in order to get healing. That's understandable. Because a lot of times, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, absolutely. You cannot stay with the person who hurt you, no matter what it is that you describe as hurt, and heal at the same time. No, 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 no. That is more manipulation. And not arguments, not you know everybody. You're gonna go through up and downs with any person in the world that you love in any capacity, friendship or beyond that. You guys are gonna not agree on things. I'm talking about when you know, okay, there is no healing in that atmosphere anymore. Absolutely not. Thank you to TBX. Absolutely correct. Okay, so guys, At WSPY, was Spear here? What? W Spy or her said, Nicki, for the second leg, wouldn't it still be the same playlist and entrance? Would it still be the same playlist and entrance? No. No, it won't. I'm making changes. However, I do like the idea of still starting with I'm the best. So I'll see, but other things may, I won't give you guys the recipes. Just thank you though, okay? Um Ugh, I agree. I agree. I am Minaj, Sweden. Said, love is eternal if it's mutual. True love cannot be measured in words, but in the emotion in their eyes. Oh my gosh. And then he said, trust is everything. But let me tell you something. But in the emotion in their eyes, when I tell you that is the realest fucking shit. That is the realest fucking shit I have heard. And so, thank you. That is the realest thing I've heard in so long. Thank you, sweetheart, for saying that. I have to give you a prize. I don't know if, and if you're in Sweden, I'm not coming over there, but you can come to any gag city you'd like. For a second, like, because that was so true. And if you know, you just fucking know. If you know, you know. If you know, know. It's in the eyes. It will always be there in the eyes, okay? It's in the eyes. I would tell you guys a really, really dope fucking story if people weren't so much on our, you know what. It's a beautiful story. But that was some real ass shit. K2X talking about tell me. Excuse me, nosy girl, no. Landry Sutton talking about tell us please, no. Green Black Barbie said, tell us. Thank you, Titia. Barbie of Nicki talking about please, Nicki. And somebody said, then why mention it? Excuse me? Okay, so Barbs, I've given away, how many did we give away today? Let me count, I think. Wait, how many did I give away? 10. King of Petty said 10. Brinks bitch said 10. Big Sleeves Bob said 10. Cell Phone Boy said 10. Zoe said not enough. Well, I think that was a good amount for today, guys. What do you think? Nikki come to BH said nope, horrible. Excuse you. Flawless said, Nikki, can you say hi? Garcia 371. Okay, I gotta go for a little bit. I'm gonna check back in on Twitter. Look what Nicki Minaj, love you loads. Ew, love is sucking dick from the back. Excuse me, sir? At Pink Ash. Ayo Sean. Unicorn the Sleaze. Bella Hybe. Barbied Up. Franco 4RANCO1S. Marsh Minaj. Absolutely. No update on Canada yet, but babe. Hen, Lakeisha Henna. Hello, Corey Marie. I love you too. Hi, Princess Aaliyah. Destin X Shakur. AG Baby. Kaya Beauty. Maddie Minaj XO. It's by Zach. ATM Key. Booty. Right by Nick Sai. Onika HB Mirage. Patty. Padma Minaj. Natalia MSC. SMS. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Natalia. Emily Womi. Bobby Baby. Karan Up. Piranha Ashley Jordan 444. Aaron Minaj 101. Certified LB. Shaniqua. KT Minaj. Pink Friday 2 UK. Sugarface. Gwen X. Clara Minaj Forever. Here for. Okay, guys, I love you very much. Congratulations to the winners, and thank you very much to Pedro for helping me with everything. Okay, we'll talk soon. Real soon.